I just we don't do that thing. You gonna do that her?
Y'all need to be friends.
Yo, that was crazy though, y'all. We back in the room.
Okay, so
we had a great time at the restaurant. Like,
I'm gonna say this is the ending part to Jennifer's birthday.
Yeah.
It's been a good day, even though we had some setbacks, but it's been good.
Yeah, get into this.
Shit.
The
people ain't even see me.
I got you.
Alright, we back.
Yeah. Hopefully y'all can hear us. If not, we just gonna talk loud enough.
Yeah, we'll talk regularly.
So we get to the restaurant and Jenny takes like 3 minutes to like put her shoes on.
It took me like 5 minutes, yo. Them shoes are the worst.
Yeah, and then it fell down.
And
then we had to wait.
Twice.
And then it's like, I don't know. Let's preface this by saying that the restaurant said they had a strict dress code, and that there was literally people in like jeans in there. It was like jeans. It was like regular shit. Regular stuff.
I was so dressed.
Girl. Yo, okay, so this is a crazy experience. Jennifer is tearing this box up. That corner is done. Let it free, Jenny. Let it free. Oh, God. Anyway, so... Oh, that was loud.
Alright, I'm back.
After successfully tearing the box open like a heathen, she's back. So then we are waiting. And so we get to the little podium, and this is a guy. He kind of looks like Caesar Flickerman. Not Caesar Flickerman. He looks like the dude Katniss Drew and Hum. You know, y'all know this the Hunger Games people. Anyway,
he was cool.
The staff is cool. He just looked like that. Anyway, we can cut that out. Anyway, so we get. So like they take us to this table, y'all, and it's like the back of house. And so it's like 2 of these tables are like filled with like groups of people, and there's like a family directly next to us. And
this is recorded.
Is it? Dang. Alright, so we back. Ooh, you want? So, y'all. And so we're sitting there and they have a QR code menu. And so we look at the menu and we're like, okay, what are we gonna get? And so we decided we were gonna get.
No, then Jessica go and say what menu you looking at? And I'm like, the food menu. She's like, no, that's what he said. He said, oh, what you about to drink? I said, girl, I didn't even look at the drink menu. I'm still on the food. So she's like, okay, so let's just both go on. I thought, so then, since Jessica was on the drink one, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go on the drink one. And as I was going on the drink one, Jessica's like, oh, why don't one of us go on the dinner one? And I'm like, dang, I just moved to the drink menu.
That was funny.
So then, I guess, because we sitting there and I'm dressed like this. The man was like, the waiter was like, y'all celebrating something?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's my birthday.
And then he starts speaking real fast. And he's like, he said something about shots.
Mm-hmm.
So then...
I heard shots. That's the only thing I really heard in flight. And then,
I didn't hear that part. Okay, well, now that makes sense. Okay. So... And I'm like, okay, well, it's Jennifer's birthday. Like, I'm paying for it. Like, all right, let's just get it. So then we're just sitting there, right? So, y'all ever seen the club videos where, like, the bottle girls come and they be having them signs? So it was, like, 2 other parties had, like, a birthday. And so we saw that, right? And so we kind of sitting there, like, talking and chopping it up. And then all of a sudden, like, this waitress comes. It's like, like, the standard birthday, like, restaurant worker thing. So it's like a couple of them. So the first woman, she had like red hair, and she starts coming and twerking, and we like, what's going on here?
With the airplane full of tequila shots.
Yeah. Boom. The flight.
Yo, those tequila shots.
We'll get to that. So yeah, so she starts twerking and stuff, and they got these little things. I'm like, yeah, they got a sign and stuff. And so they moved Jennifer's chair, and Jennifer like is scared for dear life. Like she was not prepared for that. And I was thinking like, ooh, glad it wasn't me, cause so after that, they give us these shots. But then one of Jennifer's shots spilled over. So then they had to go get her another shot. And so they still kind of like, they started trickling out. But they were still kind of there. So me and Jennifer kind of like down them real fast. Mind you, we
already turned.
Yeah, basically.
He was already
turned. And then liquor. But it was good. It was $100 though. But it was really good.
It's really good for $100. It was worth it. It was an experience.
It really was. It was a good experience. And those are the smoothest. Those are like some of the smoothest tequila shots ever.
Yo, Jessica sat at the table at one point. She like, I want tequila. Like, I want some more tequila. I'm like, girl, slow down. We just had shots.
Yeah, bro, that was crazy. I ain't even like. Yeah.
And then they came a second time with like some cheesecake.
Dang, you didn't even get to the meal.
Oh shit. Okay, my bad.
We didn't even get to the meal, y'all.
Stop. It sounds like you stopped.
No, I talked for a second.
All right.
Alright, so we get to the meal, so then the beer taco comes. And at first I looked at the menu and it said 3. And so I'm sitting here like, I don't know if these 3 are gonna be 3. The 3's 3.
Yo, they was good. We brought some home too.
Yes, they were like
killing.
The shell. That was some of the crispiest, soft tacos ever. Those was crispy. And it has a cute bag.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh Lord. Oh, that's what I need to talk about. Yo, you want to talk about something? The amount of people, me and you, was just like that was hitting us. Like there was like 3-4 people that hit me in the back because back of house was small, y'all. So like people bumping at me. I'm like, you better be glad I got these tequila shots. If I I would have started caring.
Girl, bye. That's what. I got some tequila shots in me. Good night, Jessie.
Why you?
Bruh, you funny, bro. You funny. I
just can't.
You just exaggerate. It's funny though. I love it.
No, it's not that. I'm just saying. Like they
were with the tequila shots.
No, they kept bumping into me. Like for real.
I'm sorry.
Cause you had open space.
Yeah, but you was warm. Cold over here, bro. I kept getting the breeze. I'm like, at one point I actually had a chill. Like my body, like.
Okay. That was a lot of people for a random Tuesday night.
For real, y'all. Like people was waiting. Like
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. They be jumping though. They jumping.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the food was good. The tacos was good. But then, oh my God. So this had to be like the funniest moment of the night for me. So the tacos come with like that usual like
beef cost.
You know? Yeah, whatever that is. That little
brown sauce.
The side dressing.
Please correct us if you know what that sauce is.
Anyway. Yeah. You know, it busts. So like that one. So it came with that, but then they also had like this little green sauce. So we tried the first, the regular sauce together, and we like, that's good. So then, I don't know why I didn't like dip my taco yet. Okay. So Jessie was doing something, and then I went and I dipped my taco in the green sauce. So like I got a good little dip, like it covered like from front to back. And so I start eating it, and Jessie's like, "Oh my God, so we catch up." And so she like, no, so she's like looking at me while I'm eating it, and y'all, my face gets hold up like, I mean, it was crazy because that joint was hot as I don't know what, like it was hot sauce, like that real hot sauce. I was like, crazy. So I'm like, Jessie, so I'm trying to tell her like, bruh, don't use a lot. Jessie like, she ain't getting it. So in the middle, I didn't even get a chance to say any words. I was still chewing because, we had to chew the beef. Right. So Jessie started eating that joint, right? And then her face, she get that. Because I was like, to get her eyes, it'd be like, and I was like, oh, look. You know what that means. I was like, oh, she found out. Oh, she found out. So then when she finished, I was like, Jessie.
It was like green hot sauce. I was like, that shit was deceiving.
Cause and Jessie got more. I told her, I said, bro, don't. I was like, bro, you messed up by getting a lot. Cause she got a lot too. I was like, great, bro. So then afterwards, we get to look at each other. I was like, Jess, how was it? She said, you know, it wasn't that bad, but then she picks it up off her plate and moves it onto another place. It's like, I ain't gonna need that the rest of the night though.
Bro, like, I felt so deceived, like, low-key, like, California be making me do something I don't be ready for. Like, when I started eating In-N-Out burgers, bro, I wasn't ready for pickles. Then pickles just came, and then I felt very deceived. I didn't know how to feel. I felt very unprepared. This time, I felt very unprepared.
Yo.
And it was spicy.
It was hot.
Spice.
Like, that just was crazy. Like,
and it was green. It was green. So I thought maybe it was some, like, I don't know.
Post picture here, so like it was green. It was green.
It was green, bro. It was like, I thought it was like not pesto, but like I thought it was some. I thought it was mild. It wasn't mild.
Those are bothering me.
It more than mildly irritated me. That's
Yo,
what
it was hot. It was hot.
It was hot. It was crazy. You know what's even crazier? The choices with us right now, bro. They in the bag right now, y'all.
We still brought that hot sauce home.
For real.
Brought that hot sauce home.
Y'all, the staff. Okay. My favorite part of the night was probably Jennifer getting.
We didn't even finish the night.
We ain't. Oh, this is what I want to say. All the waiters had on like gloves, and that slightly killed me. It made me laugh a little bit, just a little bit.
It was very sanitary.
It was very. But I was like, ooh, and they look really cool. They look like, I don't know, like cool butlers. You know, like black butlers. You ever seen that? Huh? Black butlers, you seen?
I'm Kevin. I'm
saying like, what is she talking about? I mean, I don't know. That was during my, like, you know when Netflix first rolled out? Yeah. Like, it had, like, all that. That's when I first watched Oral High School. Okay, but then, so then, so boom. So now me and Jennifer are effectively turned and surprised.
Whoa.
That, I will say, tonight was a surprising night. It was
fun. It was fun. Like, it was an experience, for real. Like,
that was crazy.
Like, it was more than, like, having a section at a club. Like, it was really an experience.
It really was. So then they come with like a plate and it's like smoking, y'all. And
yes, I forgot that the plate was smoking.
Yeah. So then they do like happy birthday round 2.
Round 2, baby, round 2.
So then they come with this slice of cheesecake. And it has, I don't know if that thing had like dry ice or something. So they take the cup away and they're like, oh, happy birthday. Did I pay for that? It was good, but we'll get to that. So then Jennifer eats the cheesecake. And okay, I got it. And this is green taco sauce round 2. Not green taco sauce.
Not green taco sauce round 2, Jessie.
So Jen eats the cheesecake, y'all. And her face is like, And I'm like, is it good? Jennifer like, it's something, but like, it's not good.
I was like, what did I say? Did I say it was thick?
Yeah, you was like, it's thick. I was like, oh. So then I take a little bite. All right, so boom. Sorry, y'all. So boom. So Jennifer like, so then I'm like, all right. Then she's like, try it. I'm like, at first I didn't really want to try it after, green taco sauce. But like, here we are. So I try it, right? Sauce. And Jennifer's like, that's too big of a bite. I'm like, wow. Y'all, she was right. That drink was like, the cake was like that big. Like, and the graham cracker crust was like, you see the space in between my nails?
And it was like,
did they use heavy cream? Like, what? I got it, bruh. If I show y'all the consistency of this, it was like that, but in edible form, like that shaving cream earlier. Like, it's shaving cream thick, and I'm talking about good, heavy, good shaving cream. Like, like at one point I was like, at one point it stuck to the roof of my mouth.
Yes.
Y'all. I was like,
Yes.
and then I was like, damn. Cheesecake do it better, cause I was like, I think what happened is it was too much whip and not enough cream, cause like
it was just I don't know, it was just like
it was milky too.
Yes, it was like milky. It was like if you was like it was like a milk sponge.
Oh,
like it was a sponge, like a dissolving sponge of milk.
It was like slightly better flavored cream cheese. You know how thick cream cheese is?
Like it's not like it was bad because it had a flavor to it. Like it tasted like strawberry-ish at first.
It was kind of tangy, and it was kind of good.
It was just too thick for me.
It was not enough cracker.
And also, I like when I go to like Cheesecake Factory, I like the banana cream cheesecake.
I like
mine.
I like
mine.
This might be real. I'm not gonna say old lady-ish, but this is gonna be real mom like. I like the little like turtle one.
Oh yeah.
I like the caramel.
That's a lot for me, but
yeah.
Cheesecake
is just a lot.
Cheesecake is just lighter. It's just lighter. Like they must hand whip that joint.
I don't know. They must whip it longer or something.
Because that one was
that joint felt like it was in the freezer too long. Then y'all defrosted it too late and then put it on my plate.
It just felt like cheesecake. Like it just like
felt like heartburn. That's what it felt like.
But I mean, everything else was good. Oh, and then they had this little joint. They had the little the champagne gun.
Oh yeah, they had a champagne gun.
And so
so Jennifer had. Oh, we forgot. That's crucial. Jennifer had the champagne gun before that joint. Do you think the champagne decreased the flavorability, or was just
no? I think it might have brought out more of the fruity notes though.
You know what would have been good? What if it was like Mexican hot chocolate? Like, what if it was a Mexican hot chocolate? It's like cheesecake. What if it was like spicy, like something spicy?
And they put that spice,
tahini.
Yeah, that spice that spice that was around the shot.
I think it's tahini.
It was good.
It was good.
It was good. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, they need me to make their menu.
Yeah. Why they need you on the menu? Okay, that's why you changed your major, boo.
Her. We love intellectual girlies. but like Mexican hot chocolate, girl, like a spicy crust. That would eat. But that was a good experience.
It was.
For real, like I'll be honest, that was the best part of the day.
For real, that made the day.
And you know what's crazy, bruh? We was in that joint for like 2 hours, y'all. When I tell you, it felt like 45 minutes, bruh. I was like,
I never knew what was coming. And I mean, y'all, the way they whooped that chair threw me, because I had seen like part of the little show on TikTok. So the chair part threw me because I ain't know about that. I ain't know about that chair. I was like, that was lit though. It was lit, y'all. It was lit.
Wait, you knew this was happening?
I kind of wanted part of it there. That's kind of why. As far as I ain't no prize, but like, I knew it was lit.
What? And you ain't think the shit? You see that she had crucial information.
I think you surprised though.
Girl, to be honest, but then I kind of realized like there's gotta be something, because I was like, this family over here is eating like Mexican fondue or something.
Yes, they had the meat joint, the joint that hold the meat like in like in Food Wars. Remember in Food Wars? They was who was it? Akira? They was cutting the flavored ham and shit.
Don't say that. She ain't say that, y'all. We don't know that man. Food Wars good though. I mean, the busted PSS, but like it'll be good. The food look good. I need a chef to explain umami to me. I've been trying to figure out what umami mean for.
And they always use it too. Like
I'm gonna tell you what I think umami is. Really flavorful. That's what I think. Really good. I think umami
it's the perfect version. It brings out all the flavor of the mainland. It's fresh to death.
When they be, it be as four worlds real quick. When they like eat something and then they be by the water. It be some story, it be some background, and then for the background, it goes from background to hentai real quick. And you're like, whoa, this fish this cod tastes that good.
Bruh.
Food was.
Yeah, and then they turn into a fish and start galloping with their colleagues through the ocean. Yes.
Bruh. And
That's
we
like
getting
all
into
right.
some other things. Now we
I'm
talking.
sorry, we just got off topic with the food wars though.
But like, food was really
That's
good.
a good story. I don't
It's
care.
really good.
It was
for real,
good.
for real.
Yo,
When they put them kids in food jail, that was like all mamas, bruh. Ain't so my daddy low key, he fine, but he really don't be nothing, bruh. Like, this ain't no way I hear my son is in food jail and I've been letting him slide.
he was there, I believe.
Yes, he was mentoring them. Your son is in food jail. You're damn, like, oh my god.
It's because
And the buff dude. Remember that buff dude? The buff bald dude.
Remember Grandpa too? Grandpa.
He was kind of fine for. Anyway,
I mean,
I'm just saying. Now her daddy look decrepit. He literally looks like newspaper. He looks black and white.
not like
He looks day and night. Like, it's some real.
I ain't like her Pappy. I ain't like her crinkly wink. I didn't like her
No,
old
for
crinkly
real.
wink.
And her mammy. I don't know if we saw her mammy, but I think her mammy was terrible. That's why I think she was terrible. And the grandfather
Oh,
was
she's
doing
just not around. I don't know, but like
her cousin. That was an interesting dynamic. I don't know.
her little servant boy.
Her girl, that was a servant girl.
No, you remember?
Oh, Sasuke!
yeah.
There's a lot of Sasuke looking dudes. And I'm sorry, if you know him, I don't know that man. I wouldn't know him walking down the street. It's Sir Kiki Palmer. I don't know that man's name.
I agree. I don't know me.
I be calling all
him with the
dudes.
bandana.
Yes, I know.
The bandana fish guy.
Yeah, the Sasuke looking one. I swear to
Girl,
God.
remember when they had to give him that superpower of fish?
I think for real, food was just so good because like it turns into Fast and Furious. You don't know what you get, bruh. One point they solving
I ain't gonna
mysteries.
lie to you. I could watch it right now from the beginning and still not know. Cause for real, they be solving mysteries.
They be solving mysteries.
They be
on
fighting
boot
it.
camp.
Girl, remember when they when they had to fight for they dorm, bruh?
Oh, I got one. When
Oh, your skin's soft.
thanks,
So smooth, man.
Thanks. Before that joint got cut. Oh, I got one. Remember, I don't know what. Remember, it was a fancy word for this, but they had to go shadow somebody, and Soma got linked up with Lagoon King.
The Lagoon King.
Lagoon King.
What was that? It was like they little internship.
Yeah,
they called
it's like Visage or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Visage, Michelle.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, it was something like that. That was crazy.
That was wild. And they had to fix that failing business. I'm like, dang, they is kids. They freshmen. They just got here like 30 days ago.
Girl, the way they class turned so easily against them.
And then you know what's crazy though? Just think about it. Remember that boot camp? That was like kids were like going home. Like you was getting kicked out if you didn't make it through that boot camp. Remember, like Soma almost ain't make it through that boot camp until he started doing that flip display.
Wow. I mean, shit. All he needs is his daddy. Put your daddy on the screen. Let me get a plate. Let me get a plate.
Him and number 1 and number 2, baby. Remember number 1? Who? The other dude, the one who owned the hotel. The hotel guy.
Wait, which one? The dad?
No, but he was the number 1 with the dad.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The bald buff guy. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bald buff guy.
Yeah, number 1 and number 2. They was
Yeah, just go down. Yo,
I know why her daddy was hating.
Well, all he did was a little sign it up, so I'm coming. And I get a meet and greet with my meal. Like, how far is this going? Yo, some of that, I don't know. He good. He one of the better dads. Since there's a lot of dads in anime that deserve nothing. I'ma tell you who needs to get their cookies up. Y'all gonna hate me for this one. Goku. He need to get his cookies up. That man missed his second. He missed every first in his second child's life. Every first. He was dead. Yes. How you gonna hold against him if he dead? Okay, because he didn't need to die. I'm just saying. Okay, my thing is, because here's the thing. You ain't died like a long time ago. You died pretty recently, sir, which means maybe you didn't didn't have to do this. Because all I'm saying is, ain't no way. Like, because he had to be porking Chi-Chi to have that second baby. So, you weren't dead then. And then, no, like, low-key, bruh, I don't appreciate the Chi-Chi hate. Because she a real one, bruh. She be holding that family together, bruh. Like, low-key, like, y'all be like, Bulma so much better. First of all, her husband actually does stuff. I mean, he kind of emotionally abusive, but like, don't worry about that. He's in the home, and she owns a multi-million-dollar company with time travel technology. You know what she is? In a cabin in the woods somewhere, and Goku can't get no job, and now her kids will gonna have to stay in the world, even though they should just be studying. And they daddy dead, and now she got to hold the family together. We holding this against her? She be a real one. Don't do Chi-Chi like that. If anything, tell Goku to get his shit together. Because he only started being a good dad once his grandchild came. Let's be honest. When Pan came. Anyway, bad dad. I'm going to tell you who's the worst dad. Hunter's dad. Him? Gone? No. Bruh, no.
I know you be telling me about that.
That was terrible. His daddy is awful. Like, awful. Like, low-key, bruh. I didn't finish Hunter, but like, I mean, if I was him, cause like the whole purpose of that show was to go see his dad, and his dad did him like that. I was like, that's wild, bad dad.
Damn,
that's bad dad.
I mean, how he gonna?
Or Endeavor, bad dad. That's a bad dad.
Oh, Endeavor is horrible.
That's a bad dad. That is a good dad, Lloyd Forger. That's a good dad. I mean, good enough. Good enough. He's a good dad. Let me see. Oh, I got one. Dr. Stone Daddy. He was a good dad. And he was fine. Yeah. Oh, but he wasn't really his dad. I didn't really understand that. Oh, let me tell you who's a terrible dad. Boji's dad. Awful dad. I'm glad he died twice. Once in his body and once in Dida's. And to be honest, Dida's got the choppity chop too. And Moronjo. Oh, Moronjo is up there in hate for me with Android 18. I both hate you the same amount. Like, the mom was right. She needed to be executed. Quickly. Efficiently. Fast. But I like how they subverted my expectation with the stepmom, and she actually liked Boji. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, oh. She thinks of him as and then when they showed him and when Dida was a baby, and he was kind of older, I was like, dang. I was like, I like that.
They was really trying to roll him from that backstory. They were trying to get his redemption.
For real. Low key, I was like, I don't want her to die because I like her, but like I want her to like meet the other mom because I would want to know what their conversation was like. You know, Boji's actual mom. I don't want to know. And take Moronjo with you. She should have been called by the devil by the window. The devil in the wind. That's yes. Who a bad? I'll tell you who a mid dad kind of.
Not a mid dad.
What's her name? Haruhi. Her dad was kind of mid. He was good or bad.
Oh. Yeah.
He was a good dad.
He was there.
He was there.
He moved a lot along.
That is right. Nothing. You got anything
Remember when she got sent to the farm? She went to the countryside.
Yes.
Her. I'm like, dang.
Yes.
No peace.
Wild. You know, in that situation, like, what do you do? Like, cause like y'all are homeboys, like y'all tight. So like, if I pick one of y'all, that's gonna be awkward as hell. Like, that's awkward. Y'all was just like.
Well, not from the anime, you know, we ain't read it. Yeah. I ain't worried about Honey Senpai.
I ain't worried more if I know where to come. More, you know these digits. Let's get it poppin'. Ooh, you know who's a bad dad? Deku dad. We ain't never seen that. Bad dad.
Deku got gay.
Bakugo. That's wild. He got a really loving dad. He ain't know that. I be like, damn, your dad love you. He used to go out here fight for his life. Low key, he was fighting for his life. Yo, damn, what if he never had got powers? He wouldn't have been fighting for his life. Like Cause then after he got them powers, it was like League of Villains. Then it was like random people. I got one for you. Let me say one of Deathloop's antagonists for a little bit. Die. Just for him to die so quickly. I was so sad. He got like 2 episodes of that man and he died gruesomely.
That was sad.
Yes, I am. Was you sad? Miriam not getting his powers? That's sad.
That is.
And he was number 1. That was crazy. I mean, he got his boy Tamaki. Call me. Tamaki 5. You know what we should watch? There's this one Japanese boys love like anime. It's called Yuri on Ice.
Oh, I heard Yuri on Ice. What's
Yeah.
a Japanese boy?
I mean, they don't really. I mean, it's kind of like together boys love. It's not like foreign type boys love.
Oh, no.
I love boys love.
Alright, so, well,
Okay,
this
can
has
we?
been my birthday.
This has been your birthday, and we had so much fun.
This is our first day out here. We out here. You know,
Dang.
in these streets.